I'm actually pretty excited for this leg day. I think this is the best that my lower back has been for the past, what, 2 months? 2 months and a half. So now I'm slowly reintroducing potentially some compound movements. I think I might do some Smith squats later on. But first I'm gonna do some walking lunges, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, warming up, starting with calves, get everything all nice and warmed up. Kind of like starting with calves. I always do calves at the end, but I'm always kind of out of it. But the fact that I'd say that calves is probably the smallest thing that I need to grow on my body, it's good that I'm starting with it, and then also just gets everything warmed up, which is perfect. All right, just gonna do quick warm-up sets, and I'm just gonna jump right into the working set right now. I did 4 plates on each side. Last week I did 15, 15, 13, 13 on my quad day. And then I have my second leg day, which is the hamstring focused, but I still would start with the same calf workout. And I ended up doing 15, 15, 15, 14. So my goal is to hit 15 across the board, and I think I should be able to do that. Wow, felt pretty easy. I'm liking it. I can see it be 15 across the board. I finished calves, leg presses inside, did 4 sets of 15, which is good. I got 1 extra rep, which is really nice. And then I had a long, just probably like 20, 30-minute break, just trying to warm up my legs, and then just talking to a friend. Now I'm gonna be doing walking lunges, and now it was empty outside, but now everyone's wanting the nice sun. So I'm doing 65 pounds, 8 to 12 reps probably. And yeah, let's go for 4 sets. Not supposed to be in the media. I did. Ooh. Oh shit. Hella dust. Whew. There's hella dust flying over here. So I originally was doing 10, and I felt like I had a lot left in the tank, Sorry, I'm like, okay. Dust is gone a little bit. I did 10 on each side, and I was like, oh, dude, I have way more still. And I did like another 6 on each leg. So what was that, 13? And I still felt like I had more in the tank. So I might just try to walk it straight through. I'll probably do 15. That's brutal. 15. Woo-wee. So that's first set. I'm gonna do 3 sets total, and see if I can improve on this. I'll probably do 70s next time. Oh. I'm still breathing hard from, it's been like 10 minutes. That's how brutal that was. Now we're on leg curls. Just one hamstring movement today. Last week I did 54 kilograms. I think, how many for the quad day? I ended up doing 15, 13, 13, but a bit of the changes, you know, doing walking lunges and whatnot. So I'm gonna see how I perform. I'm gonna stick to 54. I'm not trying to go too heavy. And yeah, let's see between 10 to 12. Seven. 8. 9. 11. 12. All right. Finished 3 sets of the ham curls. I did 12 reps, 12 reps, 10 reps. And I felt like I really found the sweet spot to hit it properly. So I'm just gonna build it up from there at 54 kilograms. Now we're on leg extensions. And we only did walking lunges, hamstring curls, and already feel super gassed. To be honest, walking lunges is like killer compound workout, to be honest. I love it. Probably best leg day I've had so far in the past 2 months. And I'm really feeling the fatigue. And now we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna stick to 3 to 4 sets. We'll see how I feel. Because we still got the Smith squats after this. And I think it would make sense to not go too much high volume or too many sets. But I'm gonna play it by ear. If 3 sets feel like, I could do 1 more, I will. But if not, then I'll just do 3 sets. 83 kilograms, let's go. 12 at least. 11. 14. A little quick drop set. I'm just gonna be doing full rep ranges and slow, 2 to 3 second eccentrics going down. 45s on each side. Let's go. Maybe a little forward. We're gonna see how this goes. Those are good. 12 reps. I'm gonna stick to that. I did 12 last week. So let's see what I could do. First working set. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Whoo-wee. Oh my gosh, literally like super unexpected, but it was one of those like feel good type workout sessions, I guess. Yeah, I don't even remember where I left off at. I was doing calves, and then I ended up talking to someone that, I always see at the gym, but we got to just talk a little bit more. And he just started pouring out a lot of some personal stuff, and it was cool to just be able to listen and talk and meet someone new, what they're going through. And yeah, literally like we were just talking forever. And I was also talking to other people in the gym, and then one of the owners came through, and we just started talking to them. Dude, and my literal workout track app was still going,
and because I didn't fill in that sheet, so it's still tracking the time. And I spent, long. I don't even want to say it, because I definitely lost some gains in the sense of like I didn't eat either. So I'm about to scarf some food down. But it's 5 hours and 45 minutes being there. I probably only spent about 2 hours of actual working out. So I spent 3 hours talking to people. And to be honest, like, I actually really enjoy meeting people and just being able to just vibe and like hit it off, where it just feels natural, it feels organic, and people are interested in talking to you, and just being able to be relatable with someone, right? And then not only are you meeting someone new, you're also cultivating a relationship where people feel seen and heard. And that's all people really want in today's world. Technically, social media, friends, family, all people want is your attention, and to be able to see that you actually care about what they have to share or what they're going through. And I gotta just talk to like 3-4 different people today at the gym. And it was just nice. It almost felt like, and I was actually talking to this to the guy that I was talking to for quite some time. I was like, oh, I think today is not just a physical workout, it's a mental workout too. Where I'll say, hey, we're not just getting physical gains, we're getting mental gains. So it was honestly a beautiful experience. I didn't expect it, and it just felt right. I didn't feel like I wanted to leave. I just felt like, oh, I'm just chilling. It's almost like I'm just hanging out at the gym, almost like as if I'm going out to the bars, literally the bars, and actually communicating, talking about some real shit. And I find that really beautiful. And I would say a lot of my friends that I have now, I've actually met from the gym in general. Not the new gym that I've been to, but just like in the past when I would train at what is called 24-hour fitness. I've made a lot of good friendships there that are still friends till this day. So I gotta really shout out the gym. I love how the gym really brings like-minded people to you, and it's just connections that you could never create or make anywhere else. Really think about how do you actually make friends? It's difficult outside of obviously social media. You can connect and find the right people, but sometimes it can be forced. You don't know who they really are when you get a message. Whereas or even if you go to the bars, you got a lot of fucked up people, a lot of people who are just not mentally good, so they're just drinking their life away, trying to cope and find someone to just depend on because they're not willing to do the inner work. But when you go to the gym, it's they're there to improve themselves, whether it's making gains or just trying to stay fit, trying to stay cut, lean, whatever your goals are. The gym is a space where you just know, oh, okay, people are here to get better. That's really all it is, right? So you already have a bucket of people that most likely are going to be cool people because they're actually wanting to work on themselves. And and then eventually you just start connecting with random people that just happens by accident. And that's what I find friendships and relationships in general, you don't choose those things. You don't choose it. It happens to you. And that's why, for anyone who is shy or not as extroverted, it's worth to always at least put yourself out there, because you'll never know who you meet. And that one person that you meet can literally change your life. So I highly suggest anyone to don't be afraid of putting yourself out there, and a simple hi, hey, oh, how are you doing, right? A simple that can open and unlock a whole new conversation, a new friendship that causes you to be wow, this is cool, I made a friend. And then you just, hey, let's hang out later. And then that leads into one thing, and then one thing leads to another, and then you end up having a connection. I call it the soul family, your soul tribe that you end up choosing, not you choosing, but it end up choosing you to be in this bucket of people that is meant for you. So don't be afraid to do that, okay? I think that's all I have for today's conversations. Hopefully there was enough content of my workout, but I had a good, amazing leg day. I'm so happy. Everything was smooth, no lower back pain whatsoever. Doing heavy compounds on my lunges and felt smooth. I actually feel leg gains from today's workout. So I'm happy. See you in the next video.